Hello, beautiful masters. This week, especially for you, I pulled an extra card just for number 44 because it came up and I had to. I'll tell you all about it. Hello, beautiful master numbers. Last but not least, always on my list. Let's see. We're going to do 11, 22, and 33. Now, remember, your master numbers are your extra. I'm not one of these readers who will tell you not to check out your single-digit numbers. So if you're 11, check out 2, 22, check out 4, and 33, check out 6, and etc., etc. Your life path numbers, your single-digit numbers, are your personal numbers. 11, 22, 33 are your extra. Your extra, some people like to think that master numbers is like really a big thing. It is. The thing about it is that it's like having an acting position. You signed up for more tasks, no extra pay. That's always the way I put it in there. It's sometimes it's good, sometimes there's some benefits to it, and sometimes not. Okay, so it is the way you affect your life and others. You signed up for more when you came here, and that's just what it is. So we're going to start with 11 first. And we have, what do we have here? We have the Hermit in reverse and the Five of Swords. Woof, okay. Yeah, this okay. So I'm going to tell you right away, is I feel like this feels like when the mind's gone into bender mode. Like it's decided that it's not really serving really great. Hermit gives you introspection. And if it's in reverse, it's either that we're missing the point or that energy is not fully the way it should be in. The Five of Swords is a card of divisiveness. So it's like being the middle in between two lines. You're stuck in the middle, right? I'm stuck in the middle with you. I don't know what to do with this. And it may be the lack of introspection. The Equinox makes me feel like the Justice card. What I'm going to tell you with this is it makes me feel like the Justice card. And the Justice card for me is a little bit... It's a little bit too restrictive. Okay? I'm going to ask you to do a Six of Pentacles. And the reason I see it is that there's like these things here that's telling me exactly that. Between the heart and the mind, the air, that's what I feel like this is it, the feather, right? Between the heart and the mind. And this is what I feel, this is what it's talking about here. This week you're going to have to look at what things equal out to each other, okay? Because sometimes we go mind for mind or heart for heart. But in this case, I think you're going to have to say what's balanced in the mind may not be balanced in the heart. In other words, what feels right for you for heart, your mind may, nix. It might go, no, that's not good. But in your heart, you're following it, right? Or your energetic body. Now, you're going to have to maybe look at different things this week, I feel, as an 11, as the master number 11. You're going to have to equal things out in different ways. Not just in the way that you think in your brain, but in the way that you're feeling it in your body. This is telling me to go in, not to go on the outside. Not what you perceive with your brain, but what you feel inside your heart. And this may help you with the divisive energy that's coming in. Okay, that's all I have for you because it's so general, and this could mean anything for anyone, especially master number. There's vast amounts of different meanings across the board, even more than just with normal everyday stuff, because this is like blueprint stuff. This is stuff that's written in, it's a thing you're doing. You meet a stranger, you say something, and that one word changes them, and you had no clue that it was actually going to do that. Okay, example, I'm pretty sure I met a master number when I had a baby, my child, and met somebody at a supermarket, and she looked at me straight in my eyes, and she said to me in dead silence, everything got really quiet, and all I heard was, cherish these moments. They grow up too fast. You need to cherish this. And it resounded in me like a drum bass sound that just went right through me. I never saw this woman again. pretty sure she was a master number, delivered a message that was important. And these are the things that you may just say offhand. It may have an impact on people, right? Okay, we're going for 22. Page of Swords. Six of Cups. What do we have here, my fours? I'm feeling like it's remembering something. Okay, so I've had this card come out on me this week, and it's meant... Okay. This card has meant this week looking on things outside of yourself to make you feel better. In other words, like those things where we look at them and say, oh, they're bringing in luck, right? Looking on things outside, this thing means that I'm going to have luck. I'm holding it and it's going to bring me luck. It's looking for things outside of yourself to bring you luck. So this is something outside of yourself. And I feel that the Page of Swords is leading you down that garden path of something in the past that you believe is going to help you. And I feel like I'm here to tell you, don't do that. It's just going to, you're just going to be navigating a storm that you don't need to be in, okay? This has to do with memories. Memories are weird sometimes. They come in and they make us believe or see things that are not necessarily real or I don't know. I just feel like no. It's kind of weird. That's what I feel like. It's like no. Let's pull another one for you. Don't let the way you're thinking of something make you believe in something that may not be completely real. King of Pentacles, yeah. Build. What is this? Let me take a look. I feel, okay, the King of Pentacles, this imposing figure, is I feel that it's something, especially that it's for, it has to do with either a father figure or something in the past that you really are hooking your claws into. It's like an anchored present from the past that is shaping what you are thinking. And it's not that they're not right. I just feel like they're saying, don't just use this as your anchor or your point of reference. It's kind of strange because I usually don't do that. But that's what I feel like. I feel like going, yes, look at it, but don't let it be the only thing. The Six of Cups is telling me that this is somebody from the past. And the Page of Swords is telling me it's a warped way of thinking. It's an innovative, but yet still not. It's the Page of Swords for me is always somebody he's in the storm, doesn't need to be, but he is, and he's taking I don't know, he's taking chances when he doesn't need to, right? I don't know, you guys. I'm getting such a weird mixed signal of this. If it makes any sense for you, if this week you're coming in and you're thinking, yeah, the amulet card right away this week, it's making me feel like you're looking for something outside of yourself to build something that you want or you need. And it's almost telling me, don't just use that as an anchor point or just do it because that's the way it's been done. Okay? So just look everywhere. Don't just look at that, look everywhere. That's a good advice for anybody, right? Don't just take one point of view, look at all points of view, right? That's it. That's for you, 22. I have... Woo! Okay. That was so strange. As always, any of these things, they could be yours or somebody else's. In other words, if you're affecting somebody else's life, this could be you giving somebody else advice about that, right? If you see somebody blindly following something because it's what they know and you know that they could do something better, that's also something that could be part of that. Okay. 44. Let's see 44. It's not 44, it's 33. Wow, okay. The Emperor. We were just talking about, I said 44. That's 4. If another 4 comes out, no, it's a Page of Wands. I was about to say, oh my God, if another 4 comes out, I'm shutting off the camera. I was about to say. Oh, la la la. All right. All right. Experience. Okay. So my beautiful 6s, here's what I'm feeling, who are also 33s. What I'm feeling is there's a stable force, but with a new idea. So again, you see the stability here and the new here. You see? Old hand, new hand. Stable, older, new, new. Okay? So experience. This may be asking you to look at somebody else to give you some insight about experience that they have, especially if you're trying to start something new. It could also be that you're going to be taking experience into something new. In other words, whatever you've learned, you're bringing it into something new that you're building. Either way, I don't know what that means. It's maybe just a confirmation of that's what's happening here. Okay, you could also be that stable force helping somebody, or somebody could be helping you. So it could be a vice versa, very important time. Use it whatever way that you see fit, okay? Whatever way that it applies to you at this point. This, I feel like it's saying it's just a confirmation of that. So there you go. I didn't do 44, although I feel like it now, but I'm not going to. If you see 44 or have 44, I don't know. It feels like, let's pull one oracle just for 44. Let's just do it just for fun. Just for fun. Because it came in. Okay? Let's pull an oracle for 44. Water. Be fluid. Because 44 goes down to 8. 8 is strength. Yeah. 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 Be fluid with yourself. Be fluid with everything. Okay? I love the way the heart's showing up here as well. I don't know. Go into your heart space. I'm getting that message a lot for everybody. So go into your heart space, because your heart space knows what you want. When it feels good in the heart, you want to move forward. When it doesn't, you don't. So trust that. Always trust that. Your heart knows, right? Your heart energy. Not your little heart, but your heart energy. You'll know it. It's like a force field driving you forward. It's going, yes, I want to do that. Or no, I don't. I've learned to trust mine implicitly. It knows things. Lots of things. All right, my beautiful master numbers, we are done for this week. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next week. Over here, David and Jane, new channel, shorts, funny, engaging, aha, a lot of ha-has. It's with me and David, my expansive, and also there is a follow-up place where we write, co-create together. Please go check that out over here. All of your playlists with all master numbers included there. Go check that out as well if you're interested in watching another one. Take care of yourself. I'll see you later.